Hi, we're the Carters.
We're super excited. We've just arrived at StoneX. We're going to have a look today for our perfect countertop for the kitchens, and we can't wait to get started. Yeah, I completely see where you're coming from, seeing it in pictures and then seeing it in real life. So we're super excited. We've had a really good look around, but we've decided upon the Alaska for our kitchen. This is perfect for us and we're just super excited to start the journey. Have StoneX here today, putting our work surface into position.
Really excited to sort of see how it looks. At the moment, it looks fantastic. So I'm sure the end product's going to look just as good.
Yeah. The process of choosing our new worktop for the kitchen was made really easy, if I'm honest with you. I think we went with what we thought we wanted.
We had an idea of what we thought we'd like,
Yeah.
but enough to speak into
Mo's.
we had pointed us in a better direction, which actually
He
was
is so
better,
knowledgeable, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he just had a better idea of what worktops would work with what colour sinks and things like that.
Yeah.
Things we hadn't even thought of.
No, for like
No.
top of the black sinks, that's we wouldn't have chosen that, but
No.
actually, the recommendation that we got, we went with it.
Yeah.
It's so much better.
So the surface that we've actually chosen isn't even what we had in mind,
Yeah.
but fell in love with the concept, and actually he proved to be right. So when the opportunity came up to at least change the worktops to a new quartz worktop, we jumped at the chance, because our old laminate worktop was pure black. It really kind of brought the kind of room down, didn't it? It made it feel really dark.
Yeah.
17 years ago, the kitchen was installed by the developers. But I think we've learned quite a few things, haven't we? We've made a mistake measuring the sinks up. So I would definitely recommend getting advice from tradespeople about, getting correct measurement, installing things like the gas hob, making sure it's kept off, knowing what you need in terms of, to be taken out the night before in preparation for when the worktop and things are installed.
For me, it's just about planning and preparation. And,
Yeah.
You've got people who can help you to plan and help.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So the quartz worktop we ended up choosing was the Alaska. So it's a really lovely, as you can see, white colour, but it has some beautiful black veining in it. And it's really subtle, so it's not too obvious, is it? It doesn't stand out, but you can just see those little hints. Yeah. And again, we didn't really know what we were looking for. So again, with the black details that we've chosen, I think it'll really make that veining pop.
Yep.
We have lived in this house now for 17 years.
17 years.
And we are a busy family of 5. So we bought our house from new, didn't we, about 17 years ago?
Yeah.
And the family that were buying it before us, they chose the interiors, so the worktops and the unit. And unfortunately, it just wasn't to our taste. But we've lived with it because it was a brand new kitchen. I'd always wanted something very contemporary, quite chic. And that's when we came across StoneX, and we started looking at the quartz.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we wanted to make sure that it was within our budget, and the company that we were going to were knowledgeable.
Yeah, and I mean, we would have stuck with safe, wouldn't we? We went in with kind of just looking at real sort of plain whites and sort of things like that. And then Mo actually showed us the Alaska, which, as you can see, is very subtle, but has this beautiful black veining running through it, which then changed our ideas, really.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been something that we would have chosen if we were just looking for a catalogue.
No.
It's only after sort of speaking to someone with that sort of expertise that you get, sort of better idea of what you want, really.
Yeah, and he kind of pointed out that, black accessories and sinks and taps would really complement the surface, so they were really helpful. But it's super easy to keep clean. It's just durable, wipeable. It always looks smart. There's no staining, no scratching. It's just the perfect workspace. And actually, I think it's encouraged us to kind of live a bit more minimalistic and kind of keep all the surfaces a bit clearer, hasn't it? Creating more space.
Yeah, trying to keep on top of it all.
Yeah. And there was such a massive choice in the warehouse, wasn't there?
Yeah, very, very big margin.
Huge. And what we thought we were going to sort of go with, we ended up with something completely different. So we've chosen the Alaska. It's got these beautiful, bold veinings running all the way through it. From a distance, it still looks quite white, doesn't it? And quite bright.
Yeah.
But up close, you really get to take in the detail. It just brings so much more character into the kitchen.
Yeah, we like the fact that it was going to go with the black that we've got. Regards to the cupboards in that, and sort of really stands out.
This piece of advice is go to the warehouse and have a look, because the samples are lovely, but they are quite small. And when you go to the warehouse, there's huge slabs, isn't there, on display. You get to feel them, touch it, kind of get a real look at what it would be like in a larger surface area.
Definitely speaks to the experts.
And I've waited a long time for this kitchen, so thank you. It's finally come to life.